What is up, friends? Neo Unstoppable here, bringing you another RuneScape Progress video, RS 2007. And today we have a new vote that we can do, which is awesome. The last vote I liked, and I liked the things that were included in it, among which things have been implemented today that changes the animation of the ectofungal and also increases the amount of loyalty points you can have for Barbarian Assault. If you don't know what Barbarian Assault is, leave a comment in the description. In the comment section below. I'll go ahead and make a tutorial video for that. It's really, really easy. I haven't done it yet on this account because I feel like my combat's not high enough. I don't know. Whenever I play Barbarian Assault, I'm always pissed at people that have less than 60 defense because they get killed so quickly. So I'd rather not go burden any team with my low defense noob level. So I haven't done it yet, but it's a really easy mini game, and it's got great rewards. Among them are the fighter torso, and that is just an excellent, excellent torso. It's almost equivalent to the Bandos chest plate. So, but it's free. You don't have to pay anything for it. You get it as a reward from the mini game. So I'll go over a guide on that at some point. I'm going to check out this vote. I'm not sure what we're doing today, but most likely I think what I'm doing, because I've got tomorrow off, woohoo! I think I'm going to be doing Hunter. Oh, what a bummer, I know. So epic fail for that, but I really do want to power level this, and I understand full well going into it that it is going to drain hours of my life, and I'm okay with that, because it's going to raise my range level to epic proportions, and I'm excited about that. I'm glad that I've knocked out most of those, as you saw in the last video. If you watched the last episode of our progress, I've got pretty much a whole set for, and I'm not in love with the Book of Balance, but that's okay. It's still pretty good. It's got the +5 prayer bonus. I've got the set to work out chinning, and that's great. So now I don't really have to do anything except hunt. Farm up these chins, maybe sell 200 or 300 of them, buy prayer pots with it, and I should be good for a straight shot from 55 all the way to 90 at least. Once I hit 90, I can probably start defensive training with the chins. I'm not even sure if you can defense train with the chins, but if I can, I'll use that to pop up my defense level, and if not, I'll figure out another way. Defense isn't a super hard thing to level. You'll notice here also, I haven't been doing updates on all my specific levels because honestly, they're so low. So if I were to make a video every single time I did a level, it would just be the longest thing ever. You noticed, I don't know if it was episode 2 or 3, it was a long one. It was like 40-something minutes, and that was cut down. That was just, I was deciding whether I wanted to put on my level ups, and I put all my constructions, not all my rune crafting, but a lot of them. And anyway, I think that would take too long because I'm so newbie. Once I get to level 70, I will probably have a clip for every single level up I do, but right now I don't. So just as a quick update in case you guys hadn't noticed, we got hit points 62, 65 attack, and 64 strength. So once we get this up to 65, we're hitting the Warriors Guild, and probably either going to train on mithril armor sets or adamant armor sets. Get myself up some coins, and this is going to be wonderful because then we can get Cyclopses as a Slayer task. They are one of the best Slayer tasks in the game, hands down. They're super close to a bank. They're really easy to kill. They have decent drops, some of which are noted. They're just wonderful. They're all around great, and especially if it's a Slayer assignment, you get that Black Mask bonus for your melee stats. It's a great way to train as well. So we're going to work on that, but I don't think we're working on that today. I'm pretty sure I am going to be doing Hunter, so I'll start the video back up once I go to do this. Alright, so level 81, probably about 3 hours later, and 771 chins. So level 81. Alright, so we just hit 82, and this new bot right here crashed us. 67th C. So yeah, pretty much. I'm probably gonna hop, but I don't know. We'll see. These two top traps are still catching stuff. It wasn't slowing me down at first, but then this guy, who's not a bot, purposefully started putting all of his traps right here, and it blocks our top spawn from up there. So that is affecting our XP. This right, and I know he did it on purpose because before he was hunting up here. But yeah, probably going to be hopping. But anyway, level 82.
Long enough to see
Alright, so we just leveled to 83. So dragon implings.
Long enough to see that.
Okay, so I wanted to keep training. I really did. I'm glad I got to 83, but I'm stopping here. I plan to just power train all day today, but morning rolled around and there is just bots on every single world. No exceptions. If you find a world that doesn't have a bot, you've got about 5 to 6 minutes before a bot hops there and just tries to crash you. And it's not worth spending hours today to just fight against a bot and be losing out on that XP. So because the gains are low, it's not really worth it. I think what I'm actually going to do today now, which wasn't in my plan, but I'm just going to decide to do, is get strength to 65, hopefully with Slayer, and then do some Warriors Guild. So we just advanced the Slayer level. We're 44 now, and 27k off of the level, so we're 35.7%. And then once we hit this, we'll be doing the Warriors Guild. Task complete. Alright, so we're back to get another task. Last one was Earth Warriors in the wild, so I didn't get to wear my helm. I mean my black mask. So it pretty much defeated the purpose of training combat with Slayer, but regardless, 13k was the loot from that one trip. 63 basilisks. This should be better loot. Let's see. Slayer task complete. Basilisks. They dropped a decent amount of nature runes, so that's that. Uh, 35k was pretty good, and it was good XP too. We're relatively close to a strength level up, which is good, and pretty close to a Slayer level up as well. So let's see what the next task is. 80 blue dragons. Alright. Just advanced a... Ooh, we got a hard clue scroll. Nice. Finally. I'm not going to be able to do it because I don't have the stats for it, but we did get it, so, I mean, that's pretty cool. Anyways, we just advanced the Slayer level. These things are pretty good Slayer XP. In order to do this efficiently, most likely going to need to break full void, and I don't know if I'm going to press the bone bolts, but I'll probably buy some broad bolts and rune Sibo, and probably knock this task out that way, because there's just no way I'm going to be able to stay here long enough. It's just not efficiently for having to run all the way down here. I don't have 70 agility, so if I did, this would be a totally great task. But since I don't, it's going to be a very slow task. And, 5 kills, probably going to be 6 or 7 just for one inventory, so that's just not enough. Anyways, I'll start it up when the task is over. Alright, so I was collecting some big bones here just to get the prayer up a little bit. Just advance the level. We had 1k, so I decided to just not run all the way back from Faldor Bank all the way to the Blue Dragons and knock it out here. So we've got the requirements now, and I will start the video up once we're in the Warrior Guild. Alright, so we got a few tokens. We're fighting Cyclopses now, just trying to make our way up the defender ranks, and I'll start the video back up when we get any notable defenders. Alright, so we just got the first defender drop, bronze defender. Okay, so we just got iron defender, we're one rank up from this. Alright, so we got the steel defender, and we also got strength level up, so we're 66 strength now. Also, when I first got here, I really quickly got the defense level up to 50, just so it's at a solid state. I'm thinking maybe once we get like around 70-ish in these, then I'll start on Barbarian Assault. So we just got the black defender, so we got steel and we got black. We're working our way up. The mithril defenders here, and we've actually been getting a decent amount of XP from these Cyclopses. 91% to level, and that'll be level 67. For adamant defender happened a couple seconds ago, so still haven't gotten our level up. It's probably within 10 kills, I'd say, these two defenders. Hopefully we get the rune and dragon as fast as this one dropped. I don't know, we'll see. So we just got the rune defender drop, and we're waiting for one more drop, and we'll be finished here, thank God. Almost another strength level up. We're about to be level 68 strength, so 69. One level off of 70, and then we can start leveling this bad boy to 70. Still no dragon defender. I actually had to go back and get a bunch of tokens because I ran out, so I've already used 3K of them, so this will be the fourth one. Dragon Defender's never taken me this long to get before, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully I get it in this grand, because I'm probably not going to be doing another one. I'm probably just going to be doing Blast Furnace after this, whether I get it or not off of this. But I will say that these higher level Cyclopses that are in the basement have decent drops. I mean, the drops aren't bad. They drop rune full helms, adamant two hands, that kind of stuff. So I mean, it's pretty decent drops. But other than that, I'll start up the video when I either get the Dragon Defender or I level. So pretty much this is where we're at. I spent another 1K, the K that I gained on tokens, and came up with absolutely no Dragon Defender. So I just decided it's not worth it. I'm pretty sure Dragon Defender is not worth more than 8 hours worth of gameplay. If I get a Slayer task of Cyclopses, I'll come back for it. But yeah, I ran out of tokens, and I'm not going to gain up another 1 grand and spend the rest of all today to get this. It's just not worth it to me. But they do have pretty good drops. I don't know why I started collecting these lower level things, but I made a decent amount of money. I'm pretty sure, at least. We'll see how much here. This is all drops from them. I also got a long bone. So, but that's, you got to realize that's off of like 6 or 7 hours of just doing the bottom floor Cyclopses. The other ones don't drop this stuff as often, but I do believe they have the same drops. I just think that they drop all this stuff more rarely. But yeah, absolutely not worth it. If you're trying to go for a Dragon Defender, expect to spend a whole entire day getting it, but I'm not trying to do that. So I'm going to start using my gold of the Blast Furnace. My training at night got me up to 78 gold nuggets so far. Once we hit 100, we'll be able to start on mithril. But I really want to start on gold just to get the ball rolling on my level. That way I don't have to continuously pay in to use the Blast Furnace. So I'll start the video up when I get there. Alright, so we just advanced to smithing level 42. I guess it skipped over the first one and didn't tell us anything. But there is so many bots here. Like, there's like a lot of people here too, but there is so many bots here. This is probably the most bots I've ever seen in one place ever. This is insane. I decided not to do Blast Furnace because the XP is not as fast as I would have hoped, considering I have to pay for it. And seeing as though if you have 24 ores of gold to bars, you lose 4K in inventory. If I'm going to be losing not much money anyway, and then spending money to use the Blast Furnace on top of it, I decided to see if this would be faster or slower. And I believe it's actually the same speed to say, so we got to 43. Once we get to 50, probably going to be going back to the blast furnace to use that mithril we have and make that into whatever we can with smithing. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, I know this is a loss of money, but I'll try and find some way, if I can, to recover the bars. I don't really want to sell them because they're only worth like 150 GP a pop, which isn't anything. So I'd rather try and use them for crafting XP, but it looks like level 7 gold bracelets the only thing that we can make without having to buy gems. So I don't know, we'll see. If I get really high mining, I don't think I would mind doing a little bit of gemstone mining. That's a potential thing that could happen. We could use these bars for that. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, though, but I'll start up the camera on level. 44 smithing. So I decided to, instead of just wasting all that gold and losing money, I can get the same XP roundabout for making cannonballs, and I have already done the dwarf cannon quest, so this makes me like 3.5k in inventory rather than losing 4k in inventory, so I just decided to switch to doing this. So I decided to start training a little bit of wood cutting just to get to level 61. That way we can use dragon axe, and so we just leveled to 56. I gave up on the smithing, but I'm setting up a quest list. So probably tomorrow or whenever I can get around to it, I'm going to start getting the requirements for those. I've got 3 on the list so far. That might be it. I'm not sure yet, but I kind of want to see how much GP an hour dragon implings are. So for that, we need to do the Cabin Fever quest. We'll see. Anyway, we got requirements to get. Among them is 50 smithing. So regardless, we're going to have to knock out that 50 smithing. Not sure how I'm going to do it. Probably cannonballs, but it takes so long and it's kind of AFK. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll find the money to invest in that and we'll turn a profit for sure. I think I also need to get crafting up to 50 or so, something like that. But for right now, I'm going to be doing this. So I'll start back up again. 44 crafting. Okay, so level 45 crafting. We got the requirement now. So that's awesome. I think I'm going to go back and collect some Warrior Guild tokens before I log off. Excuse me. So we're level 70 now, 70 strength. So meaning we have to switch to attack now. We just need 70 attack and we'll be good to use the whip or the SS to train strength if we decide to do that. And we're here at my favorite place in the world, the Warriors Guild. That is it for this video. If you guys liked the video, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're looking forward to more RuneScape Progress videos or other game videos or tutorials. Thanks. Y'all have a good one.